Hey guys, welcome back to rhrjen. I'm so glad you're here. Honk honk, everyone. Guys, welcome. I hope you all had the best Easter. I know I did. I spent it with the Gosling and the grandparents, and it was just a lovely day. And I hope you had a lovely day as well. If you're new here, I'm Jen. Welcome. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. I am pushing to 200,000. So thank you all who have subscribed lately. And thank you to all who have been with me for a long time. And speaking of thank yous, I am so thankful for this vlog. In case you missed it, I think it was Saturday's video. I talked about a pretty significant weight loss I've been through, and you guys reached out and left me the most incredible, most wonderful, heartfelt, supportive messages. And truly, I wanted to tell you thank you. Thank you so much for taking the time to write me, for making me feel so loved and so wonderful. And that's all I hope to do for you as well, is just to I want to be there for you. I want to support you. And so many of you expressed interest in hearing more about my weight loss journey and all that. So I will be talking about that. It's going to be on my second channel. I will drop the link in the comments. But it's at Goose Adventure. So the channel name itself, I named Goose Adventures, but Goose Adventures was taken. So I'm at Goose Adventure. Find me there. But guys, thank you so much for taking the time to write me and for being so lovely and supportive. In case you missed it, I'm down 130 pounds, which is wild. Not the same human anymore. I showed a before and after picture. You can definitely go check that out if you want. But anyway, I'm so thankful for each of you. Thank you for taking the time to be so lovely to me and so kind. Even if I didn't write you back, I tried to write as many as I could. If I didn't write you back, I still read it. It still means the world to me. Truly, thank you. You've moved this lady goose more than I can possibly say. Okay. Now, today, let's get into this. Today, I have an article that a lot of you reached out to see if I saw. Oh, I saw it. I saw it. Hence me being here to record for you now. I saw it. It's the New York Post article. We're going to talk about it. Harry and Meghan. Guys, this is going to be a big week. Can I just say that? This is going to be a huge week. Okay. So Monday, I'm recording with Revealing the Narc. I'm so excited about that. Tuesday, I'm recording with According to Taz. We're going to sit down and recap the latest podcast episode that drops on Tuesday. Taz and I are going to recap that for you. Wait for that. Um, let's see. And then Wednesday and Thursday is New York. When Meghan goes to New York, all you know what breaks loose every single time. The last time it was the 4-car motorcade. Before that, it was, I think, 7 cars to go a block. Before that, we had the near catastrophic car chase. We had the Harlem school where, dressed like a Joker, acted like a fool, all that stuff. Every time they go to New York, they make, what's of themselves. This is going to be no different. This is the time event. I will be covering that. John Witherspoon, friend of the channel, has agreed to sit down and talk about that. All the goings on from that with me. We already have a list going of crazy things, so I'm excited. We'll also be talking a little bit about the space adventures and tying that back into Meghan Markle. Just check back lots. It's going to be a big week. Anyway, I'm going to try to do some lives as well, just depending on timing and how it all goes. Again, I have a lot of collabs coming up, so it depends on timing, but if I can swing a live or two, I'm going to do it. We have so much to talk about. All right, now let's get into this article. Again, thank you so much for being here. Make sure you're subscribed. Guys, it's this one, New York Post. Where did Prince Harry and that one fall on the list of UK's most popular celebrities? And I know what you're saying. You're going to say, well, I can answer that. And I say, you're right. I can answer that too. But still, it's worth taking a look at. It's pretty funny. And there's some funny comments to this article. And it kind of led me down a rabbit hole. So I thought we could just have a look and have some laughs. So let's get into this. Starting here, it says Britain has no love for the Sussexes. I mean, can you blame them? Hello, it's not just Britain. Everywhere they go, they make jerks of themselves. In fact, allow me, as I make points through this, I brought some of the pictures of them being just terrible people. So in no particular order, I'll just flash pictures of them being terrible people. Like this time, she marched in front of the servicemen and women in culottes and flip-flops. Wild. Anyway, the fact that I can even say words like that just makes me laugh. It just does. I hear myself and I laugh because I'm like, she did not. No, she did do that. That is the thing that happened. Anyway, and that's not even the most egregious thing on the list. But let's go back to this. So Prince Harry, Meghan Markle, far down on the list as the most popular celebrities in the United Kingdom. Could we even call them celebrities? Truly, I'm not even trying to be like obtuse about this. I'm legit asking you, can we call them celebrities at this point? Because the jury's out. I'm just not sure. But the YouGov survey tracked the UK's best loved figures, past and present. And guess who's way down that list? I don't even think they should be on the list, but whatever. Okay, fine. It is pretty funny, and I'm sure they'll blame everybody else for their ongoing failures. But let's see, of the 2,600 people on the list, Harry, I don't know why they always have to put their ages, but they do. Harry, 40, okay, is at the joint 1,336 spot with 30% popularity. That's honestly still more popular than I would have thought he was. I wonder where they got these numbers from, because I kind of question that a little bit. And in fact, while I question that, here's another lovely moment of the duplicitous duo right here. And they can't figure out why nobody likes them. So weird. Such a mystery. I just can't imagine why. It couldn't be that they were horrible, horrible, horrible people. And I'll go into the list, I'll go into that list. Don't worry. But I just wanted you to see these moments as we keep going. All right. So the exiled royal has a 19% popularity with Gen X, 43% popularity with millennials, and 17% popularity with boomers. Come on now. I still think those numbers are high. Come on. I'm a millennial, and technically I think I'm right on the cusp. I'm a millennial, damn it. And yeah, 43%. No, that still seems high that still seems high. 60 other celebs had the same score as Harry. I don't quite understand how this list works, but okay, sure. With Elon Musk, 50 Cent, Louis Tomlinson. Okay, great. All right. All right. I'm just gonna leave that there. Meanwhile, that one is 2,034th spot. Why? Why is she even on the list? I don't know. But look who she's alongside. I think this is why so many of you guys sent this list to me, because this is pretty funny. Look who she's just look who she's alongside. Bill Cosby, Yoko Ono. I mean, one could argue at least Yoko Ono had some talent, some artistic talent. What's Meghan got? Julian, I never say his last name, right? Ellen DeGeneres and others. The With Love Meghan. Oh, I'm sorry. As I do that, shall I flash another one? Oh, yeah, here's this again, just in case, in case they're curious as to why Britain apparently has no love for them. I'd go ahead and say the rest of the world as well, but okay, we'll just stick with Britain for now. I'll keep flashing these. Oh, yeah, that's lovely. Remember when she looked at her mom like that? It's nice. Hey, at least she looks at her mom. She doesn't even do that for her dad. So I don't know. I think her dad's a lucky one in this case. So that one is 24. Okay, I did that. No, I'm sorry. I didn't. Okay. Meghan is at 2,034th spot. I think that's so funny. Yeah, Bill Cosby, Yoko Ono. Okay. Ellen DeGeneres. Birds of a feather, right? The With Love Meghan is 24% popular. Gen X, 18% with millennials. So less than half of what Harry is with millennials, and 4% with boomers. Again, these still seem high. 24% with Gen X. Come on, Gen X, you young flockers. I don't believe these numbers. I just don't. I think they're really funny. I think they're ridiculous. I'm sure she's going to blame, everybody else. They don't understand me. They're the Eastwards. Okay, Meghan. It couldn't be because of reasons like, I don't know, this. Got it? I mean, the glares. Again, if it were one photo, I'd be like, well, I mean, we all make crazy faces. You can isolate photos, yada, yada, yada. No, every photo of her is glaring at Catherine. I don't think that's a coincidence. I think she's truly a terrible person. That's my opinion. All right. Let's keep going with this. So we got, oh, yeah. In fact, the article kind of got boring. I don't do boring here, so I thought we could take a look at this. Some of the funny comments, because I thought I kind of got a kick out of them. If their popularity is measured against the United States population of 359 million versus the United Kingdom of 69 million, Resist the urge to make jokes, Jen. Okay, continuing on. They would not even make the list. In other words, we don't like them either. I thought that was pretty good. All right. And then we have CMC, which I want to say CMC Music Factory, right? Anybody else? Yeah. Okay. I told you I'm right on the cusp. I'm barely a millennial. By the way, I'm gonna go on a side tangent. I played some 80s music for my Gosling on the drive to her grandparents yesterday. It's about an hour away. I don't show her on this channel. I wish I could show you her because her face in that picture is that kid has no taste in music. Oh God. Anyway, all right. CMC Music Factory. Well, the Okra, which I like very much instead of the Okra interview in the Maki series made them very unliked. Uh-huh. And they keep it going by posting tons of garb daily. Uh-huh. She's not likable at all, and neither is he. CMC, well said. And also, everybody dance now. In that CNC Music Factory, do I have that right? Okay. I'm not going to sing or dance, but I am kind of singing and dancing. Goodness gracious. I had a lot of Easter candy today. Shall we take a look at, oh yeah, here's another one. See, her followers will just argue, oh, she's not glaring. It's just a bad photo. No, she's glaring. She knows what she's doing. Thank God for Catherine. Can I just say thank God for Catherine? Oh, make it stop. What's going on with her lip here? Anybody? Anything? Okay. What's going Oh, you know what it reminds me of? Napoleon Dynamite. Anybody? Napoleon Dynamite. That's what it reminds me of. But I like Napoleon Dynamite. Not so much this one. All right. Everybody dance now. Jamise says someone is ill-advising them. That's for sure. Jamise, can we have a talk? Even if somebody's giving them perfect advice, do you think that they'd listen to it? Spoiler alert. No, they wouldn't. They don't do things like that, like listen to other people or take anybody else's advice. When you think you know everything and you can't learn from anybody else, why would you do a silly thing like, I don't know, listen to other people or take other people's advice? I'm Jim from The Office. They would have been more interesting, likable, and lucrative if they've gone down the privacy road. Au contraire, mon frere, their terrible personalities would shine through like a beacon of shit. Oh God. All right. Let's see. They took the wrong fork in the road. Well, they can fork off. Luckily, the UK got him out. I'm hoping America will follow that soon enough. We'll see. I wonder where it'll end up next. This is the one I really wanted to talk to you guys about. And I'm going to make it bigger on the screen so I can see it because I'm like squinting already to see this. But they're referencing part of this article that's, let me make it bigger so I can read it to you guys. They're referencing part of this article that says Harry and Meghan have been especially disliked by the people of his home country ever since they quit the royal duties in 2020 and moved to America. Let me fix this for you, New York Post. Oh, Ophelia, I'm glad you did. I was thinking of doing the same thing. Isolating their children from both sides of the extended families. Bull allegations on 3 continents. Was it just 3? I think it'd be more at this point. Markle isolating weakling Harry from his support system, friends and family. Okra, I'll only call her that interview, lies about the Eastwards and the royal family while Prince Philip was so ill. Stole Her Majesty the late Queen's precious nickname, taunted and mocked the late Queen with that horrible Netflix bow. Weakling Harry didn't demand they cut it out of the show. Left the royal family because they couldn't handle smiling and meeting people for charity. I love how they worded that. They chose money and social media likes over service. Let's see. Let the late Queen pass away, thinking that they thought the royal family was the Eastwards. It took Harry 2 years before he blamed it all on the British press. That is something I will never stop beating the drum on, because that is horrendous behavior. Not only the way they treated Prince Philip, Her Majesty the late Queen, the way they treated King Charles, Catherine, Princess of Wales, William, all of them. Horrible, horrible, horrible monsters. And exactly this. They let it go on for years. And then Harry tried to peddle some like nonsense about, I don't even know, the press, but it didn't do anything. It didn't change anything. He's already put those allegations out there. Terrible, terrible, terrible people. And I'll still never understand why their squad, well, I could probably justify it and say it's because they're so painfully stupid, but why their squad never said, hey, it's weird that he's backtrack on this and changing his story again. That's something they do a lot. They change their stories a lot. In game, leak names of innocent royal family member she accused of the Eastwards. Yeah. And then tried to blame the Dutch publisher. It's weird that we never heard any more about that, right? It's almost like it was all BS. Just saying. Hollywood rejected her trying to belong to the A-list by inviting them to her wedding. Disaster tourism. Oh, the list could go on and on. Shall we talk Uvalde? The fires. I think that's what they mean by disaster tourism. I mean, it could go on and on. Seriously, everything they've ever done, not speaking out against the squad going after a woman with cancer and attacking her, accusing Prince William of terrible, terrible things. And again, not speaking out, just letting him do it. In fact, not only just letting them do it, but allegedly taking photos with them. Oops, wrong one. As they make terrible accusations. Yeah, cool. Lovely, lovely people, right? Oh, yeah, more glares. That's nice. So friendly, so warm. Oh, yeah, here's Uvalde. Absolutely disgusting. I think this is one of the worst things. It's hard to pick a worse thing. The way they treated Her Majesty the late Queen, to me, is probably one of the worst, like basically torturing this woman who was nothing but wonderful to them both. It's just terrible. Anyway, and then this is just awful. Yeah, that was just funny. But I pulled another one. They're out of order. There you go. There's the camera crew at the Uvalde scene. So in case you're not from here, you don't remember, this is the one that involved children. Children. Terrible tragedy that took out a bunch of children. And here she is with her film crew. Okay. Yeah. All right. I'm actually feeling sick over this. Let's keep going. Deport says she smiles. I bagged a rich one with a title. He frowns. I can't tie my shoes with my wife. I don't know. That one just made me laugh. Can he tie his shoes without his wife? Can he tie his shoes at all? I'm asking for a friend. I really do wonder that. Anyway, that is it for the article. That's what I brought with me. That's what I pulled for today. I'm dying to know. Oh, God, that makes me sick. I'm dying to know your thoughts on all this. Remember the time she wore a tube top in front of school kids? Which, by the way, I think is really funny because I talked about this in a video recently and somebody was like, you're showing your shoulders. Yeah, but I'm not hanging out at a school. And I'm not showing side boob. But even if I was, I wouldn't do it to a school, you moron. My gosh. Anyway, I'm going to leave this here. I'm just yelling now for funsies. Can I say again a huge thank you? You guys, I mean, you're the wind beneath my goosey wings. You are the reason I'm here. You're the reason I'm flocking along. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I'm so sugar high. You're the reason that I'm smiling like I am. It's because you've been so wonderful to me. And I want you to know that your kind words mean the whole wide world to me. Big deep breath. Big flocking hugs and a huge thank you to you all. Seriously, thank you so much. Do make sure you're subscribed to my other channel. It's Goose Adventures. If you search that up and find a pink goose, that's me. But my @ is @Goose Adventure. I believe Goose Adventures was taken when I set it up. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Goose Adventure. You'll find me. I'm here. I'll try to put it more prominently on my main page of this channel because some people are like, I can't find it. I'll see what I can do. Anyway, you can find me. Come find me. Come flock over there. I'm hoping in a week or so to start putting weight loss content up there. Right now it's travel stuff. I'm going to do weight loss content. I'm not a doctor. I always say that. I'm not giving you advice. I'm just going to give you my opinion on what worked for me. And I'm going to look for you guys to tell me what works for you. And we're going to flock together. There's so many of you that say you're struggling. I know that struggle very well. That struggle is real. That is an everyday, ongoing thing for me. Not struggle so much anymore. It was, but now it's more about thinking about every day what choices I'm making. So if I can help some of you, I'm happy to do it. Some of you will be able to help me. I'm happy for that. I just want to say again a huge thank you for all your love and support. You mean the whole wide world to me. You truly do. I am one happy goose. Thank you for everything. Thank you to my Patreon members. You guys are the wind beneath my goosey wings. Seriously, I couldn't do this without you. If you are interested in Patreon, like the lovely geese and gators you see on the screen before you, check me out. I'm at patreon.com/real housewives recaps. Yes, it's my old name, but it's tons of new content, tons of stuff, hundreds of videos over there. I can't shut up. I'm always talking. I do 3 videos a week over there. Most creators just give you 1. I give you 3 because that's how much I flock and love you guys. I really do. You guys are wonderful. So I give you 3 videos a week over there. Check that out if you're the least bit interested. You can sign up, have immediate access to my full catalog that I posted so far. So check that out. And I had a request for hair tutorial, makeup stuff. I've recorded those and they will be trickling out soon as well. So if you're interested in any of that stuff, you can give me tips. I can tell you what works for me. We'll talk about it. Lots of stuff over there. Anyway, check it out. Lots of Harry and Meghan bonus content. Check it out. Check out the merch. I got tons of stuff. Everything's fine. I always have to say that's Kermit. Check that out. As always, thank you so much for being here. I can't wait to bring you more stuff like this. Check back lots. I got lots of collabs coming up. I'm a happy goose. This is my happy dance. Thank you for everything. I can't wait to bring you more stuff like this. I'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye. I keep showing my shoulders. I've gotten so many compliments. I just got this shirt. I wore it for Easter. My mom loved it. Thanks, Mom. It's so cute. It ties and it's meant to go like this. Isn't that cool? I think it's cool. Secret, I bought it in 2 colors because I thought it was so cool. So I bought it in this color and I bought it in white. So yeah, more on my shoulders. I'm Meghan Markle now. Good Lord, I am Meghan Markle now. Anyway. I'll talk to you again soon. Check back for my live. Hopefully I'll have one of those soon. All right, bye.